It's basically like a little quick little, I don't even know, man, like let's get it together, like a behind the scenes, right? Where am I at with things, right? So I created my digital course, I created my ebook, right? So now I'm worrying about the sequence of doing things, right? So I created my funnel. My funnel is actually going to have people go from my YouTube page once I finally get the content there to make people learn, so I can teach people, right? And know, trust, and like me, right? I want you guys to see the behind the scenes and stuff, how I'm getting things set up. This is actually where I'm going to be having my podcast set up. And I'm just kind of creating my podcast because oftentimes I ask people, can I be a part of their podcast? And it's like, to sell my personality, but because, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to get something that I was a part of or planning on doing on another platform. And it's just kind of been prolonged and it's been too long. So, I'm actually starting my own. And that is bringing me to the point where it's called All Bets on Me. And that's going to be an all bets on me type atmosphere. It's going to be fun. It's going to be controversial at sometimes. But yeah, so y'all know, if you know me, man, I got this dog. I got Snoopy, whatever like that, partner in crime. And he will get on that, you hear me? But now, yeah, so basically I got my setup in the background, starting from the bottom, right? And that's All Bets on Me. I'm gonna be bringing on some people that's like one of my childhood friends, some people that helped me get successful to the point that I'm at. I'm not where I want to be, but like I keep saying, I'm not where I used to be. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just kind of like a behind the scenes thing, man. I stay up from like 3 o'clock to like, shoot. I technically do not work. I'm a full-time entrepreneur, right? And I just, you know what I'm saying? I find ways to kind of make money. I'm a creative, right? I wish I knew how to paint, but I'm still a creative. I design different things, but you're forced to kind of create income when you really want things, right? So understand that my bills and my expenses, I calculated those, and I went ahead and did the house hacking thing again, right? So now my Airbnb money takes care of my leisure. But now I want to expand. I want to expand and grow. You feel me? So if you are watching this, right, you're probably following my journey. You know what I'm saying? This is a different house. This is a house that I'm basically doing like living flip, but I'm not gonna flip it. I'm just remodeling it. That was the house that I grew up in as a child, in my grandmother's house. So that's another little plus right there. It feels home. A lot of my cribs, I'm gonna say, did not feel like home to me, right? So that's the goal, man. I'm trying to eventually make this place feel like home. It definitely feels homey because of the memories and stuff that I share, like growing up, learning how to ride the bike in this joint. You know what I'm saying? My very, 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 very first birthdays and everything was here. You know what I'm saying? Family get-togethers and stuff was here. So this is a big part of me. So that again, that's why we're starting in the living room, because this is shaping who I am. You know what I'm saying? I chase nostalgia, right? I move in a way of chasing nostalgia because it makes me feel like a kid again, which also holds on to my youthful side, which kind of keeps me creative and keeps me, you know what I'm saying, it keeps me young on the inside throughout the rest of the world when you grow up type stuff, so that is why we're starting in the living room, and it's all bets on me, man. We ain't got a ton of money to be like, oh yeah, no, we don't want to make. So I made a lot of bad investments. Well, not bad investments, but I had a lot of investments that didn't pay off yet. I had the trucks, I had fix and flips, Airbnbs, 2 of them that didn't really generate as much profit at one point. Learned my lesson from that. So I'm not just gonna go ahead and start a podcast and buy a whole bunch of equipment and stuff like that just yet. I want you guys to really see like the journey that I got, right? So this is just kind of me being transparent with stuff, right? in the living room talking about things. So, yeah, I mean, it's my journey. Um, you guys literally see me create the ebook, and I'm really getting this stuff now too, man. I'm really learning. I done figured out how to do my thumbnails, rearrange my thumbnails. My channel was a lot of bike life shit in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. But shit, my shit broke. I ain't gonna lie. What a lot of people don't understand with them bikes are expensive as hell to fix, man, and they always break. It's like little small parts within the inside. They real delicate, man. That big old motorcycle, that BMX bike, got like a small part in it that's like, bam, if it break, you down, and you need real like 1,200 just to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. If you're interested in my channel or my journey, I would say, on how I'm gonna literally create 6 figures, you know what I'm saying, passively, after gross, you know what I'm saying? We talking about net, you know what I'm saying? Because I already done touched 6 gross, you know what I'm saying, on paper. Yeah, it's possible. So let's do it. Follow, you know what I'm saying? I got the ebook on how to get started with Airbnbs. I can provide the link in my bio, and I also have a masterclass about my method on how to get Airbnbs. And that's a ton of methods out there, but my method on how I was able to acquire 4 Airbnbs. And then once I learned everything like that, I learned the system. Okay, how do I figure out if it was profitable or not? And then how do I go about the price? And how do I figure out when them roadblocks come, how to get over? And I did it already. So if you are interested in something, if you are interested in the course, the link will be in the bio, as well as the ebook. And then I also have a free checklist if you're trying to start your Airbnb as well. Things that you must have in your unit for it to be like essential to the guests. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Still learning and getting comfortable with the camera and getting behind these things, talking to myself essentially. But yeah, this is transparency right here. All right.